To Man Singh Stadium. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The Royals wins the toss. The home crowd roar their approval as their captain decides to bat first. Jaiswal taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Will look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. The left-hander will be up at the non-striker's end. These two will look to make a solid start for their team.
We're about to get underway and already the crowd is up and about. This is looking to be a great day of cricket. Oh, that's just too full. Jaiswal makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be four.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Goes for it over cover and away it goes. Oh, all the way for six. That's all class you're watching right there.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Good catch.
The lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
Dubai gets off the mark.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Into the first over, the batting team are now on 1 for 10.
Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, what a ball!
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Went for the drive, complete miss. That's a confident appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. There could be a couple if they hustle.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Siraj, too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just as... Slight movement forward, fabulous shot. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Well played, could be a quick single. Big throw there, and it's on target.
That ball was well... clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Bowling fielders look really confident. And that's dropped. Oh, no. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Into the third over. The Royals are now 1 for 19.
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery. Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Caught, and that's stuck.
New batter at the crease, right-hander, very capable with the bat.
Nicely played. Runs one.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Ah, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot. They cracked it straight to the fielder.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
The left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, geez, that sounded nice off the bat. That's racing away down the deep square.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Well played. Could be a quick single. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Quick onto that in the infield.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Yep. Nice shot. Just a flick off the pads. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Yep.
Siraj over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary though.
Can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Yep. Nicely played. Runs one.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Cracking shot over pitch and got what it deserved. That's four more.
Strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the road.
Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Some adjustment. To the field.
शीत के ऊपर की
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
बॉलिंग मिलेगा यहाँ पे
Good return there, back from the deep.
अगली बॉल
Oh.
बढ़िया फील्डिंग रनिंग
Yep. Power and precision in that shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep. That's a solid shot.
सिंगल मिलेगा यहाँ पे अगली बॉल
Yep.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. Only well before.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A few moves made in the field.
Lovely shot, swept past square leg, and they'll pick up a nice two there.
End of the over. The Royals are now 3 for 72.
Hold up, back on now.
That's going with the medium pacer.
अगली बॉल है होल्डर के ऊपर की
Yep.
They'll get at least one here. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
बढ़िया बॉलिंग अगली बॉल है दूसरी बॉल
Yep. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
सिंगल मिलेगा यहाँ पे
Yep.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
बढ़िया बॉलिंग तीसरी बॉल सब्सक्राइब करेंगे सब अगली बॉल
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
अगली बॉल
Yep. They've gone up here.
Hey.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Yep. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
सिंगल मिलेगा यहाँ पे 3-4 रन और से
End of the 10th over. The Royals are now 3 for 76.
Going with spin now.
The spinner coming on the ball.
अगली ओवर की ये पहली बॉल
Yep. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
अगली बॉल
Yep. That's a confident appeal.
अगली बॉल
Yep. Bowler and fielders look really confident.
बढ़िया बॉल है नेक्स्ट बॉल चौथी बॉल है
Yep. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
यहाँ पे 4 रन
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
अगली बॉल
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Not too much room and got what it deserved. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
End of the 11th over. The Royals are now 3 for 92.
Going with pace now.
Obama is coming into the attack.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Great shot. At least one on offer.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Yep.
Flicked away. Finally, pretty square. Just an easy single. Everyone's gone. Steps across and through the leg side. Can run two if they want.
Yep.
Nicely played. Runs one. Sunda has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Yep.
Shot. Should be runs here. Yep. Incredible. What a grab.
Jurel, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Well played. Could be a quick single.
Yep.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yep.
Jurel advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for four.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
सिंपल ही मिलेगा
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
सिंपल ही मिलेगा बढ़िया बॉल
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Jeetega, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Flick down a fine leg for the single.
सिंपल मिलेगा यहाँ पे तब यहाँ पे
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
अगली बॉल
Nicely swept. And a fine leg for one.
End of the over. The batting team are
बढ़िया
now
विकेट इस ओवर में
408.
The new bowler is coming into the attack.
यहाँ पे सुंदर का अगले ओवर की ये पहली बॉल
Flicked away past square leg. Might be two on offer.
सिंगल ही मिलेगा यहाँ पे
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple possibly.
अगली बॉल
Went for the drive. Complete miss. Everyone's gone up.
अगली बॉल
Flicked off the pads to deep square. Just the one on offer.
सिंगल ही मिलेगा यहाँ पे बढ़िया बॉलिंग अगली बॉल
Nicely played. Runs one.
और सिंगल बढ़िया बॉलिंग नेक्स्ट बॉल
Square cut. Finds point.
बढ़िया
No
फील्डिंग
run.
यहाँ पे
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
बॉल
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid wicket.
और डॉट बॉल
End of the over. The score
तीन
is
रन
now
से
5 for 111.
Holder coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
पहली बॉल होल्डर गई तीसरा ओवर
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length. gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
His delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
Yep.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Holder with a huge appeal.
Oh.
Next ball.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for six.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Yeah, yeah.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Yeah.
Oh, nice shot. No, dropped. That should have stuck. Well-directed throwback. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Return from out on the boundary. Good fielding.
Yep.
Massive outside edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Yep.
Yeah, that's one for online. Square leg taking a ripper.
Sharma, the new man in, but we'll start from the non-striker's end.
शॉट और बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच लिया वहाँ पे। ये देखिए एक हाथ से लिया हुआ कैच वहाँ, बहुत ही बढ़िया कैच है दोबारा से।
He's got their tail up.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Too much room and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Khan is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Yep.
There could be a couple if they hustle.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
End of the 18th over. The Royals are now on 6 for 159.
Holder coming back into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Good return back from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Yep.
They've gone up here. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Everyone's gone up. Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Yep, just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot.
End of the 19th over. The Royals are now 6 for 162.
Sunda to finish this innings. Well played. Could be a quick single. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Yeah, yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Yep.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Good return there, back from the deep. That looks gone.
left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on.
A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Sudarshan, take a bow. Absolutely divine diving catch.
Archer, the right-hander, coming in lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Yes.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
.73. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Sudarshan, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Will want a solid start. Here we go. First ball.
Misses everything.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
No. Terrible shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
First runs for the innings there. The Titans will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides.
Whack away.
Avoided the fielders. One bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Berger, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Buckler, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Oh, great shot.
They may have overstepped. The captain should be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Into the second over. The batting team are now on 1 for 10. Change of bowling. The left armour is coming into the attack.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Gill ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Gill taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today.
Waited to let it come onto the bat. The bat was late coming down on that.
Trash! Beautiful bowling.
Sundar, the left-hand middle order batter taking guard. Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Bowling the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over. The Titans are 2 for 11.
That marks the end of the 4th over of the power play, and they're really stuck in quicksand, falling behind the required run rate. And plenty of dot balls does not equal a great power play for the batters. Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Jeetega with a huge appeal. Oh, that's close. Look to have pitching line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
Well, it's hitting in line.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Holder, the new man in the middle. Would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The Royals with a massive shout.
Holder watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
that's missed the lot.
End of the fifth, and the bowlers have the batters in line at the moment.
Great shot.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Might look to go big again here.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Yeah, finally goes up, and it's an easy catch.
Tawate, the left-hander out in the middle, looks keen to get going.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision?
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Right out of the middle.
बड़े short है.
The Royals managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
Final over completed in the power play, and much like my books to read list, they're falling behind. Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Working the occasional singles, the odd boundary, but they just have to find something and gather momentum to get into this match. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. Just threw the shot too early.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, that's close.
Lomraw just about ready to go out in the middle. He's got their tail up.
Great ball.
They just haven't got going, have they? Been a great bowling performance, though.
Archer coming back into the attack has done well so far. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Archer is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Off the middle of the bat.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, too good. That is huge.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6. And the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Hey!
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there.
The right-hander, new man to the crease.
Gets that away.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Perfectly timed.
Yep.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Just a flick off the pads.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Into the 10th over, the batting team are now 6 for Sydney.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Oh, awkward, but well played in the end.
Defense. Care.
Timed that perfectly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Dug that out well.
Defense.
No, terrible shot. The Royals will need to change their approach. Leaking runs, that'll give both batters enormous confidence.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high.
Misses everything. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the one they wanted. Full swinging and straight through.
Kaun out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too. First ball for the batter, coming in. These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Driven through cover. Just the one.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
A little late on that. No runs scored. Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
The bowler looks really confident.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Shot to start the over.
new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Shot. Finds a gap with that one.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Went for the drive. Complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Labada, the lefty is at the crease, just about ready to start.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball.
Yeah.
The Wolves with a massive shout.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch and was able to leave the ball comfortably. That's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Yep.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Yeah.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on.